Ever wondered how to make authentic Greek food at home? Today you're in for a treat. Welcome to a journey through the vibrant and flavorful world of Greek cuisine, a culinary tradition steeped in history and culture. At its core, Greek food celebrates simplicity and high-quality ingredients. It's about the magic that happens when fresh produce meets the rich golden drizzle of olive oil. The result? An explosion of flavors that will dance on your palate. Imagine biting into a ripe tomato, its sweetness intensified by a sprinkle of salt and a drizzle of olive oil, or savoring a piece of freshly baked bread dipped in a bowl of fragrant tzatziki. It's a cuisine that respects the integrity of each ingredient, whether it's the tender meat of a slow-cooked lamb or the tangy bite of feta cheese. It's about balance, contrast, and harmony. Ready to explore? Let's dive into the world of Greek cuisine together. Scene script. First up, we have the famous tzatziki, a refreshing cucumber and yogurt dip. To create this culinary delight, you will need a few staple ingredients: Greek yogurt, fresh cucumbers, garlic cloves, extra virgin olive oil, fresh dill, and a dash of white vinegar or lemon juice. Let's not forget a sprinkle of salt to taste. Let's kick things off with the star of the show, the Greek yogurt. The Greek variety is preferred for its thick, creamy consistency and its tangy flavor. You'll need 1.5 cups of it. This will serve as the base for your tzatziki. Next, you'll need 2 fresh cucumbers. The freshness of the cucumbers is paramount, as it brings a crisp, refreshing taste that balances the tanginess of the yogurt. You'll want to peel, de-seed, and grate them. Then press the grated cucumber in a sieve to remove excess water. This step is crucial to prevent your tzatziki from becoming too watery. Now it's time for the garlic. 2 cloves should do the trick. You'll want to mince them finely for a subtle hint of spice that doesn't overpower the other flavors. Add your minced garlic, a tablespoon of chopped fresh dill, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and a tablespoon of white vinegar or lemon juice to your yogurt. Stir until all the ingredients are well combined. Then, fold in your grated cucumber. Give everything a good mix until it's well incorporated. Finish it off with a sprinkle of salt to taste. Remember, it's easier to add more salt later than to take it away, so start with a pinch and adjust as you go. Place your tzatziki in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours to let the flavors meld together. This will enhance the taste and give it a fuller, more robust flavor profile. And voila! You've just made a batch of fresh, homemade tzatziki. There you have it, a simple yet delicious tzatziki, perfect as a dip or a side dish. Now, isn't that a culinary victory to celebrate? Next, we're making a classic Greek salad. This salad is a celebration of fresh ingredients, the backbone of Greek cuisine. To start, we need ripe and juicy tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, red onions, green bell peppers, and of course, those tangy, salty Kalamata olives. But the star of the show is none other than the feta cheese, a Greek classic that brings a creamy, tangy flavor to the mix. Let's start by chopping our tomatoes into wedges, cucumbers into thick half-moons, and the bell pepper into thin slices. The red onion is thinly sliced too, but don't worry, its strong flavor will mellow out as it mingles with the other ingredients. And those Kalamata olives? Just leave them whole for a burst of flavor with each bite. The feta cheese is a cornerstone of this salad. When choosing your feta, go for quality. A good feta cheese is creamy, tangy, and slightly crumbly. It's perfect for this salad, but be gentle with it. You want chunks of feta, not crumbles. Now, let's talk dressing. It's as simple as it gets. Extra virgin olive oil, red wine vinegar, a touch of Dijon mustard for a bit of zing, and dried oregano. Whisk it all together and season it with salt and pepper. That's it! Once we have our dressing ready, it's time to toss it all together. In a large bowl, combine the chopped vegetables, olives, and chunks of feta. Drizzle the dressing over the top, then gently toss everything until it's all coated in that delicious dressing. And there we have it, a classic Greek salad. It's fresh, it's vibrant, and it's packed with flavor. The crisp vegetables provide a satisfying crunch, the feta adds a creamy tang, and the dressing ties it all together. It's the perfect side dish to any meal, but it's also hearty enough to stand on its own. And voila, a fresh and vibrant Greek salad that pairs well with any meal. Now, let's move on to a hearty main dish, moussaka. Moussaka, the beloved Greek classic, is a layered casserole that's a real crowd pleaser. It's an assembly of thinly sliced eggplant, zesty meat sauce, and a creamy, dreamy bechamel topping. This one's a bit more involved, but trust me, it's worth every minute spent. Let's start with the ingredients. For the meat sauce, you'll need ground lamb or beef, a finely chopped onion, 2 cloves of garlic, a can of diced tomatoes, a splash of red wine, a sprinkle of cinnamon, and a pinch of allspice. The eggplant layer calls for 2 large eggplants, olive oil, and salt. And for the piece de resistance, the bechamel sauce, you'll need butter, flour, milk, and a generous grating of nutmeg. Oh, and let's not forget a good handful of grated cheese for the topping. Now let's get started. First, we'll prepare the eggplant. Slice them thinly, sprinkle with salt, and leave to sit for about half an hour. This will draw out the bitterness. Rinse, pat dry, and then brush both sides with olive oil. Roast in a hot oven until golden. While the eggplant is roasting, we'll prepare the meat sauce. Sauté the onion and garlic in a pan until soft, then add the meat and cook until browned. Next, add the tomatoes, wine, cinnamon, and allspice. Let this simmer gently until it thickens into a rich, aromatic sauce. Now, it's time for the bechamel sauce. In a saucepan, melt the butter, stir in the flour to make a roux, then gradually add the milk, stirring constantly to ensure no lumps form. Once it thickens, season with salt, pepper, and a grating of nutmeg. And now, for the fun part, layering. In a baking dish, start with a layer of eggplant, then a layer of meat sauce, and repeat until you've used up all your ingredients. The final layer should be eggplant, ready to be smothered in the creamy bechamel sauce. Sprinkle the grated cheese on top for an extra touch of indulgence. Bake in a hot oven until the top is golden and bubbling, and the flavors have melded together in a symphony of deliciousness. Let it rest for a few minutes before serving, as this will make it easier to slice. The beauty of moussaka lies in the layering, the orchestration of flavors, and the baking to perfection. It's a labor of love, but one bite of this comforting dish, and you'll be transported straight to a sun-drenched Greek taverna. Moussaka is a dish that truly represents the heart and soul of Greek cuisine. It's rustic, it's hearty, and it's incredibly flavorful. The combination of tender eggplant, rich meat sauce, and creamy bechamel is simply irresistible. And there you have it, a comforting and flavorful moussaka, a true Greek classic. So that was a journey through the delightful Greek cuisine. We embarked on a culinary adventure today, diving into the heart of Mediterranean flavors, and what a delectable journey it has been. Let's take a moment to reflect on the dishes we've explored together. Firstly, we whisked up a creamy tzatziki, a classic Greek dip that's as refreshing as a Mediterranean breeze. With simple ingredients like yogurt, cucumber, garlic, and dill, we created a versatile dip that's not only a great appetizer, but also a fantastic accompaniment to grilled meats and vegetables. Next, we tossed together a vibrant Greek salad, a dish that embodies the spirit of Greek cuisine in its simplicity and freshness. A medley of ripe tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, tangy olives, and creamy feta cheese, all brought together with a zesty lemon dressing. It's the perfect side dish for any meal, or can stand alone as a light lunch, offering a burst of sunshine on a plate. Finally, we layered up a hearty moussaka, a traditional Greek casserole that's a meal in itself. With succulent layers of eggplant, flavorful lamb, and a creamy bechamel sauce, this dish is a showstopper, perfect for those special occasions or when you feel like treating yourself to a gourmet meal at home. These recipes aren't just about cooking. They're about embracing a culinary culture that celebrates fresh ingredients, simple cooking techniques, and above all, the joy of sharing food with loved ones. Whether you're preparing a meal for a family dinner or hosting a get-together with friends, these Greek dishes can elevate your everyday meals into something extraordinary. Remember, cooking is all about exploration and creativity. Feel free to play around with the recipes, adding your own personal touch. Maybe you prefer your tzatziki with a hint more garlic or your Greek salad with extra olives. Your kitchen, your rules. Go ahead, give these recipes a try and bring a piece of Greece to your kitchen. Don't forget to share your cooking adventures with us. Until next time, happy cooking. Thank you for joining us on this delightful journey through Greek cuisine today. We truly hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Now, it's your turn to bring Greece to your kitchen. Don't hesitate to try these recipes out, and remember, you can always tweak the ingredients to suit your taste buds. Cooking is an art, and you're the artist. Once you've tried these recipes, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Did you enjoy the refreshing tzatziki? Was the Greek salad a hit at your dinner table? Did the moussaka impress your guests? Let us know in the comments section below. Your feedback is valuable to us, and we love hearing from our viewers. If you enjoyed this video and want more delicious recipes from around the world, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon too, so you never miss an update from us. We have many more culinary adventures to share with you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep cooking, and most importantly, keep enjoying your food. Happy cooking, folks!